buy that for $1.
I mean, the writing is a little bit better, but it's still a bad show. Yep, everybody, I am watching The Boys.
The Boys.
And The Great Homeland, as some would say. This show is not good either. Like, fucking stupid ass piece of shit show cannot get off its right-wing bashing to the extreme.
Yeah.
And what they're doing with all the characters is completely unfounded and ridiculous. Eric Kripke, he says everybody can go fuck themselves if they don't like what he's doing with this show, and all I can say to him is, you can go fuck yourself.
Yeah,
So.
This show started off good, then it was like teetering, and this season
They just went
I don't know what
hard
the hell
on the politics. It's just too much.
Way too much.
It's a little too close to, like I said on my video the other day.
Mm-hmm.
This is supposed to be an escapist show.
Yeah.
People are not tuning into this to get lectured to about politics.
Mm-hmm.
When this show started out, it was to make fun of everybody and everything and deconstruct the hero.
Yep.
We are so far removed from that, even with the show in its own universe. Forget about Garth Ennis and his comics. We are so far from that storyline, from what I understand, that it's basically the show is its own storyline and mythos. Things are just too much changed. Characters are swapped around, this, that, the other.
Mm-hmm.
This ain't the same. But in the context of this show on its own mythology, it's completely jumped the fucking shark. Like, people would have argued this happened in the second season. I say it happened this season.
Mm-hmm.
Because the last two seasons, there was still some good in there. I still like Carl and Anthony Starr. I like the Homelander, and I like the Billy Butcher storyline, especially with the son. I like that. Everything else is just makes me want to blow my brains out.
Yeah. It's like they got lazy writers out of nowhere, or political writers. Like, oh, we'll make this so everybody will be enjoying it. And it's like, no, you just lost everybody. It just
pretty much
big downhill. I was like all excited. I'm like, okay, now we get to find out what's going on with Butcher. And they're kind of like, oh yeah, but here, let's talk about this. Let's remember, you got to do this. You got to do that.
Yeah, we're meandering through this fucking story. I'm like, yo, what are we doing? We're on episode 4. We're halfway through this season now. And you're just now indicating there might be something more going on with Butcher than we thought about. Like, no fucking shit.
Yeah. I still got to finish 4. So I only got like 10 minutes into it. But yeah.
I was going to ask you if you'd been watching this.
I haven't seen that's tomorrow's checklist, if not Monday.
Yeah.
But yeah, I used to love it. I mean, Homelander, yeah, he's funny for how crackheaded he is. But
he's fucking nuts.
He's just focusing on his son a lot too, like trying to be, I want to be like me, but now we start to realize, oh shit, is he going to be better than me now? And he's getting jealous of that. And it's like, I could see that story playing good, but they kind of just touch it and then they leave it alone. And it's like, no, you should focus on that a little bit more. It could be a better show if, him getting jealous of his own son and will he attack his own son to take that,
right?
Keeping his higher position.
Right. Yeah, there's some elements that they could focus more on and stay away from other elements. And like the whole thing with like fucking Frenchie is just like, yo, this came way the fuck out of nowhere. I know he's bi. Yeah. They indicated that in the first season. That doesn't matter. All of a sudden he's hard in a relationship.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not going to spoil it for you because you haven't watched the episode yet. But
well, they show him in 3 with that one guy, but
well, yeah, they indicate like his backstory with Colin, and it's like, oh dear God, what are you doing? You're forcing this storyline for what reason? Colin's not going to fucking help nobody. He's going to be what, the damsel in distress at the end? Wonderful.
Yeah.
or he's going to be the guy that gets fucking killed at the end, or they
Mhm.
both get killed. I don't. Somebody's going to die at the end of this
Yeah.
season. Big prediction from me. One of our boys is going to be dead. You might think it's going to be Billy. I doubt it's Billy.
No.
I think he's hanging around for the 5th season and the
Mhm.
final season. But as far as like if somebody's going to die, it's probably going to be Billy. It ain't going to be Starlight. It ain't
No.
going to be Mother's Milk. And it's sure as shit not going to be Huey because they like to keep him in the fucking background of this goddamn show. And he was the fucking star. Him and Billy were the mark of this story.
Yeah, that's what it was about.
For at least
Teaming up
2
because they
seasons.
hate superheroes.
Yeah.
Not anymore. Plus,
anyway,
how many other supernatural cast is going to be on this show too?
well, they're missing a couple.
I know there's a few, and rumor they're supposed to be pulling on a few of them yet. So,
Oh, the other brother now.
and Castiel. Yep.
I could see them getting the actor who played Castiel on here.
Mm-hmm.
The other brother though, he's kind of busy with. Is he still doing Walker Texas Ranger?
I don't know if they got canceled or not. He might be.
Jared, right? Jared.
Yeah,
Padalecki?
Jared Padalecki. Yeah.
I would like to see him on this show, but at this point, I don't care.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like
Phil's-
Jeffrey Dean Morgan, but Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Oh, Kevin, you got a thing or are you stretching?
That show got canceled.
Oh, it did. Okay, that's what I thought.
Sorry, that's all I had.
Yep, that's okay. That's probably a good time to pivot away from shitting on the
Or
boy.
we 0 point on that. So,
No, that was in the news 2 weeks ago. They canceled Walker, unfortunately. So Padalecki is looking for work.
Okay, so he'll be around next
probably
season.
on
Then.
there. Yeah.
Just watch. They'll also bring back Jensen as Homelander's dad, and then he's going to be like the uncle, like the brother of Jensen Ackles. So they got a quick little nod to Supernatural.
God, is he that old? He's not that
probably.
old. He's not that old.
Well, they made Jensen. I forgot what his character name is, but he was basically Homelander's dad.
He's not that old.
And they look like the same fucking age, but the Soldier Boy. That's right.
Soldier. Yeah, I was getting to it too. It's late.
Yeah, I know.